Stevens. I run Adam Stevens Coaching. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm a life and well-being coach. So it's good to be here today. I do one of these every week. Some of you guys tune in. Some of you watch the replay. Been getting really good feedback. Going to try and keep this below 10 minutes. Not going to ramble on today. So if you are tuning in or you're watching the replay, thanks. What's up? It's good to see you. Good to see people here. Drop a comment if you want. But anyhow, I'm just going to jump right in today, deliver some great free content. I have a sincere desire to help people. I have a sincere desire to help people and the modality I use to do that is through coaching and speaking and blogging and writing. So I'm so happy that you tuned in today. So anyhow, today's live stream is about setting goals and jumping hurdles. And I'll talk more about that. But when we talk about setting goals, I have learned an acronym called SMART, right? And I'm not the person who created SMART goals. I'm not sure who did, but a huge part of our coach training was helping people build structured action plans to their goals. And a big part of that is helping them overcome barriers, anticipate barriers, and have a plan, a contingency plan for each barrier so they can achieve their goal, because we'll all have a barrier. So I call those hurdles, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about it as we go. And I'm going to use two examples today. I'm going to do a wellness goal, and I'm going to do a goal about creativity, content writing, content promotion and writing, right? So the first one is wellness, right? So a goal needs to be specific and measurable. It needs to be achievable, and we need a timetable on it. So we can have all kinds of urges to be different. We can want our lives to be different, but we need to know what exactly do we want and how are we going to measure it and when are we going to accomplish it by. And then we can break it in. So maybe there's the long term, the big picture vision of where we want to be. There's some stuff that needs to happen between that. And there's some stuff that needs to happen right now to get you rolling. And I'm going to tell you another thing, because I'm going to start with a wellness goal. When you set your goals, think about how do I want to feel when I achieve that, right? If it's wellness, it's probably, handsome, beautiful, powerful, strong, whatever it is. You want to feel better about yourself. You want to feel like you've achieved things. That feeling is actually your goal. Your goal is your goal, but you want to feel that way. You want to feel like you've accomplished something. You want to feel powerful. You want to feel handsome or beautiful. You want to feel accomplished. You want to feel strong and powerful, right? Everybody wants to feel that way. So remember, chase the feeling based on the goal and start to feel that way right now. So if I want to feel accomplished or powerful or strong, I need to take some action in my wellness stuff right now. And you can do that right now. So let's start with wellness. Let's say it's spring, we're coming up on summer, and this is a reasonable goal. Let's say we wanted to lose 10 pounds by the end of the summer. That's a very reasonable goal. If you don't have any kind of disordered eating, if you have that weight to lose, that's a reasonable goal. If you don't have that weight to lose, disregard this, right? But if you did, that's a reasonable goal, because we've got almost 3 months. You could do that. Well, what needs to happen? Let's say, how do you want to feel? Well, all that stuff. I'd feel good. I'd feel healthier. I'd feel better about myself. I'd feel better, all of it, hydrating, less migraines. My body would work. I'd be able to stretch. I'd sleep better. I'd feel less anxious. Great. How do you feel now? And if you have a wellness goal, if you're not where you're at, you might say, I feel tired. I feel fatigued. I have headaches. I feel immobile. My hips hurt. I can't sleep right. I feel anxious, right? So the reverse of that is all the good feelings, and that's what you really want. And we've set wellness as a path to get there. And that's good. Wellness is a huge part of my life. It's like a core part of how I operate. Anything I do in my wellness goals is going to affect my relationship, my parenting, my money, my business, my career, all of that. So wellness is great. If you have wellness goals, congratulations. That's awesome. But if we're going to get well and we're going to lose 10 pounds by the end of the summer, first thing that we need to address is food. So there's food and fitness. Food first, always food first, because really it comes down to food. You got to eat a little bit less. You got to eat better quality foods to get there, right? And then fitness is the part where you work on posture, strength. You want to maintain lean mass, right? Because if you lose lean mass, you're going to get caught in that yo-yo dieting cycle where you lose weight, but you lose muscle tissue and reduce your metabolism, and that's no good. So anyway, we've got a goal. We want to lose 10 pounds. We're going to need to do some stuff with food. We're going to need to do some stuff with fitness, right? And we're going to need to follow through on that on a consistent basis. Well, what's the first thing we need to do? If we're going to pick the food goal, what's the first thing we need to do? How about this? How about you eat a salad every single day, right? Well, what's your next goal? If you say, I'm going to eat a salad every day, I'm going to replace one of my junk meals with a salad, a good quality salad. How do we get there? Because you need to pick an action plan. You're making a decision, pick an action plan, and then follow through. Well, what do you need to do if you wanted to start being a person who replaces one junk meal with a salad every day? Well, you could go to the store, buy 5 bags of salad, buy a rotisserie chicken, buy a couple of salad dressings you like, buy some peppers and some olive oil. You can put veggies in it, whatever, and then follow through. First action, go get supplies for salad. Second action, prep salads. Third action, follow through, eat the salads. And so there's going to be a barrier though, right? You're going to have the hurdle. I call that the hurdle, right? Because 2 days down the line, you're not going to want to eat salad. You're going to want to eat the donut or the pizza that they brought, right? I call that the corporate America lunch. They're going to bring you crummy food because they want to keep you operating, right? So you're going to want to eat the more convenient food. Well, we know that hurdle's coming. I don't want to eat the salad. If we want to hold ourselves accountable, we have to know that that's coming. This is what you got to do. You got to eat the salad anyway. And all you do is jump that hurdle. I don't want to eat the salad. Who cares? I'm going to do it. Once you jump the I'm going to eat the salad hurdle 100 times, you'll master it. Once you jump it 1,000 times, it's not even going to be a hurdle. I don't even call my lunch meal lunch anymore. I just say I'm going to go eat my salad, right? That works for me. That fuels my wellness journey. It makes me feel great. It empowers me in all areas of my life. My wellness goals empower me in all areas of my life. I follow through. I get more of what I want, right? That's an example of a wellness goal. The next goal is one I hear all the time. It's people who want to create. Maybe it's a monogram business, making mugs, making t-shirts. I'm going to use the example of writing. I hear this all the time by amazing, intelligent people. I want to write. I want to write. I want to write. All right, great. What you got to do is write. First action. Let's be specific. What do we want? I want to be a writer. I want to get something published. All right, cool. Sit down with a piece of paper. Write some stuff. Maybe do it 2 or 3 days in a row. We want to go farther. What would get us to a point where we were reaching more people and being a published author? We need to get in front of people. We need to get some stuff on the page, right? Never been a better time to get published, right? Amazon will publish you right now, right? You get it all set up. You send them the stuff, $3 a book. They just send it out. They ship it. Someone buys, they ship it, right? Never been a better time to write books and reach people and do content creation, right? So what do you have to do? Well, first you have to write. Well, what if we wrote 500 words and 3 blog posts that were 500 words? What if you went to Squarespace, bought a .com? $19 a month, you can get a .com and a website. Great. Upload 3 blogs, set it to private while you work out the layout, set it public, share it. All right, cool. Take one good paragraph from that blog post, put it in an Instagram post, hashtag it, have it directly feed to your Facebook post. Congratulations. You've got a blog, you've got a website, you've got an audience. Start an email list, start pushing your stuff out. Every time you write a blog, push it out to people. Within a year, you got a book. Then you run a book launch and you're reaching people. Congratulations, you're a public author. All you have to do is follow through. So when I hear people say, I want to write, but I'm not, because I was one of those people for years. I love to write and I wasn't writing. And that's because there's a hurdle, right? There's just a hurdle. Well, I don't know what to write about. No one will want to read what I write. All right, cool. Jump over that hurdle. No one will like it. Cool. Jump over that hurdle. You know, I'm not talented enough or smart enough to really be a good writer. I'm not that great of a writer. Jump over that hurdle. And that's the only thing that is separating you from accomplishing any goal, right? So we have our 2 SMART goals, right? We had the wellness goal and the content creation or the writing goal, right? And the only thing that's ever going to stop you from accomplishing any of this stuff is the hurdles. And I'm going to give you a big tip here as a life coach, because everybody has the same stuff. Everybody has the I don't have time. Everybody has I'm too busy. Everybody has I can't. Been yo-yo dieting forever. You know, whatever it is, I can't accomplish it. And it all comes down to the master hurdle is I'm not good enough, right? So the person comes, they come work with the coach, they come to the workshop, they come to the seminar or whatever, and they're thinking, I can't do it because I'm not good enough, right? And they might tell themselves it's about time or it's too hard. But those are all covers. Those are little defense mechanisms that are guarding you from this big, deep hurdle belief that you're not good enough, right? So as the coach, you say, I'm not good enough. And I say, yes, you are. You say, I can't do it. And I say, yes, you can. If you're morbidly obese right now, when I was morbidly obese, when I was 305 pounds, I had a terrible self-concept. I talked down to myself all the time. I had terrible, just automatic thoughts would just pop into my head. And one of those thoughts was, I'm a piece of garbage, right? So if a client says, I'm a piece of garbage, no, you're not, right? I'm not good enough. Yes, you are. I can't do it. Yes, you can. I'm a piece of garbage. No, you're not. The only thing that separates you from doing this stuff and accomplishing these goals is jumping over those hurdles. And once you jump on a hurdle 100 times, 1,000 times, it's going to go away. You're going to be on to the next thing. You're going to be accomplishing your goals, right? If I still bought into that major hurdle that we all have, it's a biological mechanism. I'm not good enough protects you from doing things that are outside of your comfort zone. If you step out of your comfort zone, things could be dangerous. Things are uncertainty. There's uncertainty. Certainty has a biological, we are drawn to certainty. We are drawn to pleasure, get away from pain, right? If I bought into the I'm not good enough BS, I'd still weigh 300 pounds. I'd still be drinking every day. I'd still be smoking 2 packs a day. I'd still be in debt and not making any headway on my goals. If I bought into that, the only thing that's been different in my life is I consistently get up every day and just say, that hurdle's coming. In 2015, somebody asked me, if you could do anything, Adam, what would you do? And I said, look, I would teach workshops. I'd do motivational speaking. I would write. I would do whiteboard videos. I'd do YouTube. And for years, I didn't follow through. And I didn't follow through because I didn't think I could do it. And I didn't think I could do it was just a cover for I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy of it, right? And so it's just, if I still bought into that, I'd still be where I was, not making any goals. But now here we are. Dude, I've been doing this. I've been working on it. I'm doing it. And every single day I'm going to wake up and think that I'm not good enough. It's just going to be there. I have to jump that hurdle. The biggest thing that stopped me for so long was people will laugh at me. Everybody's going to laugh at me. People will unsubscribe. People won't watch me, whatever. People do unsubscribe. A lot of people don't watch me. Less than 50% of the people open the emails on your email list. If you can get 30 or 40% of the people to open your emails, that's engagement. People are going to think, that my stuff is stupid. Who cares? I just know that it's going to happen. And I just don't care because I know what I want. I know what I want. And I'm just going to wake up every day and jump that hurdle. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. I'm not a good enough father. I'm not a good enough husband, right? I'm not a good enough Christian. My faith isn't as good as someone else. There's all sorts of reasons. My brain is going to tell me I'm not good enough. And all I got to do is just keep jumping that hurdle. Yes, I am. I can do it. Yes, I can. And that's all it is. That's what separates me as a coach from a lot of the other helping modalities. All of the other people who help people in any regard are great, but the thing is with me as a coach, I don't buy into your limitations. I don't buy it. You can give me an excuse. I don't buy it because I've changed. I know you can change. And that's not shame. That's not any kind of shame or no pain, no gain. That just means I don't buy into the limited view of yourself that you carry. And when you break out of that shell, there's nothing you can't accomplish. So thanks for tuning in today, guys. If you're watching the replay, if you dug this or got anything out of this, you're probably on a mobile device, bottom right-hand corner, hit share. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day. And go out and smash the day, man. If you've got a wellness goal, if you're bummed out, put on some shoes, go for a walk, do 10 push-ups, do 10 air squats, do something. You will have more respect for yourself if you take action. Everything is in action. If you want to accomplish anything, take some action right now. Good to see you.